Real Madrid's dressing room whispers have become headlines. Behind the polished facade of Santiago Bernabeu planning, a practical dilemma has surfaced. What to do with Endrick, the 19-year-old Brazilian who arrived amid fanfare but has yet to cement a regular role? Club sources and Spanish radio reports say a recent meeting between Endrick's agent, Frederico Peña, and Real's recruitment team was not ceremonial. It was a working session about the forward's immediate future. Those around Valdebebas are said to favour a short-term loan in January, explicitly without a purchase option, designed not as a step towards selling, but as a way to give him the competitive minutes he lacks. The message is simple. They trust his ceiling, but worry he will not fulfill it sitting on the bench. To understand the tension, look at the numbers and the nuance. Last season, Endrick played across competitions, but rarely for long stretches. A pattern of substitute cameos and handfuls of starts that delivered flashes rather than rhythm. Meanwhile, another striker, Gonzalo Garcia, has grabbed attention with timely performances and upward momentum in the pecking order, making it harder for Endrick to break through on a consistent basis. For a teenager whose game thrives on repetition and confidence, makeshift minutes can be corrosive. Training ground brilliance needs match minutes to harden into top-level production. That's the calculus Real sporting directors appear to have run. A loan would place him in a competitive La Liga environment where every full 90 could become a lesson rather than a warm-up. But this is not merely a logistical chess move, it's a human decision with pride and development in the balance. Endrick and his camp have publicly and privately signalled the desire to stay and fight at Real Madrid. After all, why would a young player not want to earn his place at the world's biggest club? Yet the club's viewpoint is paternal. Better a controlled temporary exit, monitored closely, than a slow slide into bench rotations. Negotiations are delicate because the player's confidence, future market value, and Madrid's long-term plans are all intertwined. Sources point to 3 La Liga clubs that would guarantee minutes and allow Real to keep tabs on his adaptation. Celta Vigo, Real Sociedad, and Valencia, each offering a different tactical home but all promising the game time Madrid wants for him. Consider the scenarios as January draws near. In the first, Endrick accepts a loan, plays regularly in a demanding Spanish league, sharpens his decision-making and physical game, and returns to the Bernabeu with a clearer roadmap to integration. In the second, he stays, fights through training and limited minutes, and either breaks through spectacularly or risks losing the momentum crucial for a player his age. The third, less likely given Madrid's stated stance, would be an unexpected permanent sale. The club has repeatedly emphasised that it wants to keep him and view a loan as the developmental path, not an exit strategy. That insistence matters because it colours how negotiation terms are framed. Temporary, reviewable, and without a buy clause. For fans and pundits, the story taps into larger themes: how Europe's biggest clubs manage young talent, the trade-off between prestige and playing time, and the psychology of a teenager learning to shoulder expectations. January will be the crucible, when meetings translate into offers and offers into decisions. For Endrick, the answer will influence not just the next 6 months but the arc of his career. Either the patient route of measured minutes away from the spotlight that prepares him to return stronger, or a stubborn stand at Real Madrid that could sharpen him under fire or leave him waiting. Whichever path Real opts for, the club's willingness to open the door marks a new chapter in how elite clubs balance short-term results with long-term talent curation. The coming weeks will show whether Bernabeu's plan becomes the making of a star or just another transfer window headline.